All new tonight, a contractor in Kent has been hit with hefty fines for violations that led to the death of a construction worker. It's been more than 6 months since Surjit Gill died at a construction site in Renton, and now AAA Contractors faces more than $400,000 in connection to his death.
Fox 13's Nia Wong has been following this story since it happened, and she joins us live from the studio with what went wrong. Nia?
I remember when fire crews desperately tried to reach Gill. He was nearly 20 feet down that trench, and this site was really challenging for rescuers to navigate, and tragically ended up being deadly for Gill.
A rescue mission turned recovery operation.
Once a trench collapses on a worker, it really truly is one of the most dangerous incidents that can occur on a work site.
Below this complicated maze of shoring, 36-year-old Surjit Gill had fallen, buried under dirt walls that collapsed on him.
A cubic yard of soil can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. That's as much as a car in a lot of cases.
L&I's investigation found no daily inspection of the trench happened before workers were allowed to enter.
That's another kind of core safety measure that's really well known in the construction industry.
L&I says safety measures were insufficient and rules were ignored by AAA contractors.
Really tragic because the extra shoring that was needed, the extra trench box, the temporary walls and braces that were needed were right there on the job site.
The Kent-based company faces multiple citations with fines totaling more than $437,000. Gill's death follows a troubling trend. Trenching deaths have been on the rise nationally. Just months before Gill was killed, 2 men died in a trench collapse in Shoreline. These deaths in Washington made up 35 deaths from trenching in 2022.
Anytime a worker dies on the job, and the ultimate responsibility to make sure the workplace is safe really lies with the employer.
Washington L&I inspectors joined a national enforcement program back in December.
So anytime they see a trench that is deeper than 4 feet, they're stopping and conducting an inspection to make sure that on that job site in that moment, all of those safety precautions have been met.
The agency hopes increasing this level of enforcement will prevent trenching deaths in the future.
The AAA Contractors has been named a severe violator by L&I. They can still perform contracting jobs. L&I says they'll face more inspections and scrutiny than other businesses in Washington. AAA Contractors has since appealed these citations. We reached out to them this afternoon, but they only told us no comment. For now, in studio, Nia Wong, Fox 13 News.